Before the big boom of streaming today, we usually went out and bought our favorite films on Blu-ray and DVD. But the fact is, people never knew the difference between Blu-ray and DVD. People still don't know the difference between Blu-ray and DVD. So today we're going to take a deep dive and see what's the difference between this and this. In the 1990s, there was a need for an HD format for movies as TVs became bigger and more powerful. Thus, the TVs could produce and maintain an HD picture. So, Blu-ray disc was seen as the new successor to DVD or to the DVD format. Just a side note, Blu-ray was actually called DVR Blue while the technology was still in development, and finally launched in 2006 as Blu-ray disc officially. Also worthy of mentioning, when Blu-ray launched in 2006, it brought with it DRM. Now DRM stands for Digital Rights Management. Now this is a type of a new copyrighted system to protect against piracy and so forth on Blu-ray discs. In 2016, Ultra HD Blu-rays were also created for even more storage for pure 4K movies and HDR. As well, Blu-ray gave rise to 3D Blu-rays. Let's talk about Blu-ray players. So Blu-ray players are much more advanced than your regular DVD player, as Blu-ray players offer online video streaming, such as Netflix and YouTube, for example. As well, Blu-ray players allow for backwards compatibility with DVDs. So you can watch DVDs on your Blu-ray player. As well, some models of Blu-ray players can also play 3D Blu-rays. So you need a 3D Blu-ray player to play your 3D Blu-rays. As well, Blu-ray players also only use, for the most part, HDMI cables, so not your regular AV the red, white and yellow cables. HDMI for HD picture. Another big point I would like to make is the fact that most home theater enthusiasts enjoy or prefer Blu-ray much more over DVD, just because of the fact of the HD picture quality and as well the higher bitrate of the disc. Now, added benefit of Blu-ray is most Blu-rays these days in modern times have Dolby Atmos. Now, Dolby Atmos is a specific sound codec used in cinema today. So if you have the correct speakers and the correct AV receiver, you would enjoy very impactful surround sound for your films. That is now if your speakers and surround sound system is up to par to handle Dolby Atmos and as well DTS:X. So my last point I would like to make just before we dive into the specifics is the fact that Blu-ray had a small or short-lived battle against HD DVD. Now HD DVD was an HD version of the DVD format. So there was two formats going into a battle, Blu-ray and HD DVD. So Blu-ray actually won that battle pretty quickly because of the fact that people didn't know the difference between HD DVD and DVD, as well as the fact that Hollywood preferred to put their films on Blu-ray. And the last one of the big factors was the fact that Sony launched the PlayStation 3 with a built-in Blu-ray disc drive at that point. Therefore, when Blu-ray came to the market, it already had millions of Blu-ray players in the market ready to be used, where HD DVD still had to catch up in terms of selling players and being played, and so on and so forth. Now, looking in terms of specifics, the differences between DVD and Blu-ray disc, we're looking at capacity. capacity in DVD is 4.7 gigabytes in a single layer, where Blu-ray disc has 25 gigabytes in a single layer. So that's 5 times more, or more than 5 times than the DVD format. And therefore Blu-ray is used for movies as well as games, video games, which need a lot of storage, disc-wise. Looking at the max video resolution, DVD has 720 by 480 in standard definition, whereby Blu-ray is 920 by 1080p high definition, HD. That provides you with a higher resolution picture as well as better colors and sharpness. DVD does not have a hard coating. Therefore, Blu-rays are superior in quality physically as well. This meaning Blu-rays can withstand a bit more damage or cannot get damaged as easily. DVDs get scratched easily, therefore the data gets damaged and the disc will start to skip and stutter and freeze and so on and so forth. Where Blu-ray, there can still be a little bit of a scratch here and there, or just overall little damage on the disc, and the disc will still play fine because of the hard coating, which a lot of people, I believe, are very happy with to preserve the disc. Max video bitrate, we're looking at 9.8 megabits per second on a DVD, whereby Blu-ray destroys that by 40 megabits per second. In audio aspects, so DVD uses Dolby Digital Audio and as well DTS Digital Audio. And Blu-ray does 7.1 surround sound up to Dolby Atmos DTS-X. In terms of the laser, DVD does a red laser, uses a red laser, 650 nanometers wavelength, whereby Blu-ray uses a blue laser, you've guessed it, 405 nanometer wavelength laser. So also, just to show you guys as an example, the blue laser has a shorter wavelength, thus more data could be stored in the disc, as the data storage points on the discs could become smaller. Therefore, more data could be stored on the discs. So after the discussion, what do you guys think? Who do you guys think won the format battle in terms of quality? For me personally, I think it is Blu-ray, of course. Blu-ray is the more superior product in terms of sound, lossless sound that it has, HD picture, and just clearness and depth. So I think Blu-ray is the winner of this battle. Like the video, subscribe, and comment your thoughts. And tell me, should I make another video like this? Or should I explore 4K Blu-ray? Let me know. So thank you guys. See you guys next time.